past year or two, there has been a big focus on a kind of therapeutic treatment called EMDR. That stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. So the story goes that I think it was in the late 80s, there was a woman by the name of Francine Shapiro who had received some very distressing news in her life and was very, very sad and upset by it. And she was walking in the woods and was outside enjoying nature. And by the time her walk was over, she felt better. And she started asking these questions about why. It was very helpful that she was a doctor, and she was able to actually do some research to discover that there is something that is profound and powerful about being outside and in nature. When you are walking in the woods, the light and the shadows that are at play together, you're constantly going back and forth, looking left and right to make sure that you don't trip and fall. And that back and forth movement, the crossing the midline and the bilateral stimulation going back and forth, retrains and reprograms and reprocesses your brain when there are big feelings that come up that help calm you down. This is something that EMDR therapy is something that is used frequently with people who have experienced intense trauma. I am not assuming that you have experienced intense trauma. I will say, though, that we are in a very distressing time with the coronavirus and COVID-19 stuff in our society right now. So, my challenge to you today is to see if you could practice for just a little bit doing some EMDR. Um, Doing something back and forth, being outside in nature if possible, going on a walk, and just bringing up those distressing feelings while you're walking and just letting nature and the sounds around you and paying attention to those things be the balm that your soul needs to be able to calm down some of those distressing feelings.